Come on then. Come on. What do you want? Is that what you want? Don't wait, you're all right. Oh, no crunchies. There you go. Oh, gone. No, that's empty. Is it wash time? Is it wash time? What? Right, just about to switch, well, I have switched the computer on. I'm about to sit at my computer. By the way, I'd like to introduce you to Benny. So I'm about to sit at my computer. I'm sitting, and this happens every single time I sit at the computer. Well, what you doing? Exactly. Come on, hug. Hug. Where are you? There's a boy. There's a boy, aren't you? You want to sit down and be a good boy now? Are you going to annoy me for about 2 minutes? That's Mrs. Skype. Right, should we check our Facebook page? No, don't do that. Don't do that. There's a good. We're going to sit and be still. We check to see if anyone's on Skype. No. Are you going to sit there for the next 2 hours and keep me company or not? I think the answer will be not. I'm sure I'll see you later. Switching off for now. Okay, your questions. What do I see when I look out the window? That's what I see. A car park. And part 2 of that, how do I feel about the area I live in? It's okay. It's a nice area, but I live the cheap end of that area. Yeah, it's okay. Not the worst place in the world, not the best place in the world. What makes me happy and where am I happiest? What makes me happy? Being with my family. Having a job, having money to spend, but not ostentatiously. And where am I happiest? Probably at home. What do I like about the UK? I like its diversity, and I mean that in you can go 30 miles up the road and someone will have a different accent to you. I love the cities, the countryside, the way it looks. I think it's one of the best places in the world to live, and I live in one of the best cities in the world, London. At this moment in my life, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. What do I dislike? There's rather a lot of people that live here. It can be overcrowded, especially in London. Especially travelling on the tube. I mean, you wouldn't transport animals in that way. And people go to and from work every day like that, and quite frankly, it's inhuman. Dislike, well, sometimes in London, people can be a little bit rude, but in some ways, that adds to the flavour of it all. I hate homogenisation, and the fact that everyone's different is a good thing. What are my vices or my guilty pleasures? Well, I have one major vice. I eat too much salt in my diet, which in the larger picture, perhaps isn't a bad thing. Guilty pleasures, probably things, television programmes like soaps. I really do like my soaps. The most important thing in my life at the moment is keeping a roof over my head. I was made redundant about 3 years ago. I was lucky enough to find a job quite quickly, within 9 months, which is the job I have now. Things are a little bit difficult and uncertain, and I am the only wage earner in this household, so it's very important I maintain a wage and keep paying the mortgage. That takes up my thoughts 24/7 at the moment.